way easier than I would have expected. I mean, the first weekend, it was done with. We got 4 offers all over our asking price, and it was all over.
In 4 days.
Yeah, and I was expecting 2 to 5 months. So that was terrific.
And it was way over our asking price, too.
Yeah, 5% over asking price when I expected 5 to 10% below.
Well, the Immel team found us the unicorn. We were downsizing from a very large home in San Juan to a smaller one-story home, and those are pretty rare. But the Immel team was able to find us exactly the house that we wanted.
Yeah, we only had to look at 2 houses to find the right one, because we had a set of requirements, and you found a house that met them. Figuring out what to price the house at in order to get enough people to look at it. And it turned out that I think that was key. You had to get people in so they would compete for it.
And also the iterations on the offers and counter offers, the Immel team was so knowledgeable and efficient about getting those things done. We were very, very pleasantly surprised.
In retrospect, no doubt about it. There's no question now. Originally, I was a little resistant to the idea of spending that money, but boy, that was a good investment. No doubt about it.
We had our daughter and son-in-law who had worked with the Immel team in the past and were very high on that team, and so when we decided to make the move and do the downsize and find another house, it was pretty easy for us to go ahead and engage their services again. I think generally the Marbella homes were selling for less than some other homes in the surrounding area, and I'm not quite sure why that dynamic was in place, but that was the fact. And we were thrilled to be able to price our home higher than what we thought and then get $150,000 over what the asking price was. So no complaints there for sure.
As far as selling it, giving us good advice on what to do to make it saleable, get it ready for selling, and get it priced at a point in which we had plenty of looking people coming in to see it and competing for it.
And then in buying the house, it was actually finding something that met our requirements. We had a number of requirements that we wanted in a new home, and the one that you found for us was just perfect.
And we didn't wind up having to spend very much time either in the buying or the selling. It's a quick process.
Yeah,
and then we found out that this home was in multiple offers already.
That's right. And I think one of the advantages of working with the Immel team is because you guys know so many other people in the business and you have relationships with them. And so that makes it easy to come in to a home for sale that has multiple offers and work with the listing agent in order to conclude the deal. And I think those relationships are key to getting this process done.
Nothing. Couldn't have been. I can't imagine any way this could have been easier, the buying or the selling.
Yeah, I can't think of one single negative, to be honest, and that says a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, we're picky.
yeah. And
We were very.
the process was so much easier than my expectations. I just had no idea that it could be that easy on both the buying and the selling. Buying, it wasn't any fears. Selling was the expectation that that house might be sitting there for 2 to 5 months before we got an acceptable offer, and we would have to maintain 2 houses through that whole time.
Yeah.
And having it sold in the first weekend that was up was terrific. Well, since we haven't worked with a real estate agent for 30 years, can't tell you what they did different.
I'm not sure. We've been in our other house for 27 years, and we were happy to be there. And so this was all kind of new to us. And the advantage was that you guys helped walk us through that. You know, we weren't experienced buyers and sellers. We were novices, and you guys helped us do that well. I think in terms of efficiency, you were very communicative throughout the process and kept us informed about what was going on, what we needed to do, what you could do for us to lessen our workload, and recommendations that you gave us for people to come in and help with the repairs on the house that we needed to do, or other things like that. It made it easy.
Because you did a great job for us, so I assume you can do a great job for somebody else.
And we have recommended your team to friends that we know are thinking about moving. So I'm hoping that those bear fruit for you, because you deserve it.